Hey guys, it's Kovic here, and the Galaxy S7 Edge was without a doubt one of the best smartphones of 2016. But does its replica also represent it in the replica game, being the best replica phone of 2016? This is my review of this phone. I've been using it for a month now, and these are a few things, or these are my thoughts about this Galaxy S7 Edge replica.
Get down with it.
I can be a lifesaver. Treat me like a jawbreaker. You got 31 flavors, baby. You can get this now or later.
So I've been using this smartphone for a month now, and it feels a little bit larger and it's a little bit heavier than the original one. But apart from that, design quality, like the design build, the materials used to build this phone, and button placement and everything is still the same. Even the S7 branding behind it is still there. But one thing that is missing is the Samsung branding at the back. But apart from that, it still works, and it has the fingerprint lock to unlock your phone. You can use your fingerprint to lock and unlock your phone, but this time around it's not as secure as the first one, because with this one, anyone who picks up the phone can just unlock it with their fingers. It doesn't know the difference between you, the owner, and then the intruder, or the second party, the third party of this phone. And it's running Android 6.0, and it's well skinned with Samsung skin, so you get a Samsung feel and some of the edge screen features like shortcuts to apps and widgets. And when you put the phone down, facing down, and you get a call, it's light up at the sides to notify you that you've got a call or notifications here. And you can get speed dial on the edge, so you get the speed dial on the edges, and I use it a lot. But one problem I had with it was anytime I restarted my phone, I had to reset up the people on the edge up again, which isn't so convenient. So anytime I restart my phone, I have to take extra times to like reset the people on the edge again, the heads on the edge. Heads on the edge. So far I don't have any problem with multitasking on this phone, because it's able to run apps smoothly. But occasionally some apps take a little bit longer to open. Sometimes this is my problem, because opening an app for the first time, most time it takes a little bit longer. But in my case, when I do open an app and I'm using it, and I minimize and change an app, and I come back, it takes a little bit longer to launch that app. And it's able to run the games I threw at it very smoothly. I didn't have any problems with that. But then this phone heats up, maybe when I'm gaming, or when I'm using the data, or when the camera app is open, or when I'm connected to the Wi-Fi. This phone heats up a lot. At one point I thought I was going to explode in my hand, but it didn't. And it has a display that isn't that bad, considering it's a replica. You can see your stuff, it's readable under the sun. But this phone didn't come with everything that the original came with, like NFC, IP67 certification, and it boasts of 32 gig internal storage, which is a shocker, because only 4 gig works. Only 4 gig is usable. Now to the camera, I'm not sure of the megapixel that this phone came up with, but I'm not sure it's up to the original one, or the one on the original, or its lenses are closer to the original one. But then it takes great shots. You are able to get great shots and all, but the front camera isn't as good, because the front camera makes some of the pictures look like shadows and all. You can see samples on the screen, and the battery life on this phone isn't that bad, because I'm able to get a day and a half or two out of this phone when I'm not using data connection or Wi-Fi, and I use it for only calls, text messages, games and music. But when I do turn on the data, I'm able to use it from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. and it still be at 10%, like from 100% to 10%, all that well. And considering this phone as a replica, it's 4G compatible. Yeah, And regardless of the SIM you place in it, like my SIM is not a 4G SIM, but I do still get a 4G network. I don't know how that's that. And because this device is larger than the original, you won't be getting a skin or case for it. But someone suggested I should try out the case or skin of the Galaxy S6 Edge Plus to see whether it will work. So yeah, question: what do you think of a replica that looks, feels and works almost like the real one? And would you either use or recommend it for someone? You can leave your comments down below, or any questions. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel if you already haven't done that.